But the truth of the matter is, we know we all go all the way back to the Alamo, and it's not just it's not just the volunteer, but how many step forward to do these types of missions. So it's important. We got 50 slots here. We had hundreds volunteer out of the state that wanted to go on this mission, and you are the 50 that'll go, Captain Roberts and your team. So from General Holmes, on behalf of him, I just extend the greatest of appreciation. We have an appreciation for not only our soldiers, but for what our missions are. And when we are called and asked, we are ready now. We are ready now and ready to stand up and move forward. So having said that, I want to turn it over to the 50th governor of our state. We welcome Governor Lee here, and we also welcome Speaker Sexton and Lieutenant Governor McNally here. They'll all have some remarks for you, and we appreciate you. Thank you, Governor Lee.
Thank you, sir. I think I want to be as close as I can, so I'm going to step out here right quick. First of all, Lieutenant Governor McNally and Speaker Sexton and I, together, we talked about the decision for our state to step up and to provide security necessary at the border. And so I'm very grateful for their willingness, not only willingness, but for their belief as well that this is an important mission for us. One of the things I'm proud of is that Tennessee leads the nation in many ways. And, there's, in my view, there's a level of chaos at the border in this country that needs to be addressed, because there is sex trafficking, human trafficking, drug trafficking, intense criminal activity that doesn't just affect Arizona and Texas and California, it affects Tennessee. We had 3,000 overdose deaths in 2020, which was a 45% increase in the year before. 2,000 the year before, 3,000 that next year. And those are our neighbors dying. And that overdose is being, in most part, fueled by drug traffic across the southern border. Maria and I went down there last year and visited troops, our National Guardsmen down there. And I saw firsthand what was happening. And we can't let that happen in this country. It isn't the way it ought to be. And so you should be proud of the fact that you're not just serving your neighbors in Tennessee, you are serving the country in what I think is a very important mission. I have interacted with you and your colleagues in the National Guard on COVID testing sites, on the evening that I encouraged you to protect the city of Nashville against lawlessness, on the aftermath of the devastation in Waverly, assistance with families in the Cumberland Plateau after the tornadoes. And time again, you're the face of relief to a desperate moment. And it makes me very proud. I'm prouder than ever of our state, and it's because of men and women like you who have the courage to step up, the desire to serve, and you've made us very proud. You've also been an example to the country of what it means to be a volunteer. So thank you for what you're doing. I join with these leaders in our state commending you and sending you off tomorrow. We're very proud of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Governor, and it's a real pleasure for me to be here with the Governor of the state of Tennessee and the Speaker of the House of Representatives. It's a real honor to get to work with them in helping improve Tennessee, helping improve the safety of our state, education, and the finance. So I'm very pleased to be here with each of you and want to thank you for what you do to protect our country. I can't thank you enough for the dedication that each of you have in the job that you do, and I really, really appreciate it. Unless our borders are secure, and once our borders are not secure, we cease to become a nation. And you will go out there and help secure those borders. And that's a tough mission, but I applaud you for volunteering to do it. I can't say enough about what you do, your dedication and your service to your country, your service to your state. I very much appreciate it. And all I can say is be safe out there and come home, and we'll be here to greet you and thank you again for what you do. Hooah!
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor, and it's great to be here with the governor, who does a great job for us. And thank you all for doing your duty and your call. You all were called, and you signed up. You volunteered your time and away from your family to go do something that we've done many times before, which is help Texas, as you all know. But we're doing it to protect the borders, to protect our nation, to protect our children, to protect our family. And today we're on the House floor. And we had a moment where we read a scripture and we say a prayer, and it was about love and about happiness. And you usually hear those, the 1 Corinthians, always in a wedding. But when that was done in the Bible, it wasn't about a wedding. It was just about loving your neighbor, loving your family, loving others. And so I know after meeting with a lot of you all do love each other. You love each other. You love our state. You love our country. And we love you all for what you do. And we are a better society because we have people like you who step up to answer the call, that have honor, duty, and service to our state and to our country. And we are better for it. And so I just want to tell you, thank you so much for going to Texas and volunteering to help us protect our southern border. But as you go, remember that we all here love each and every one of you. It doesn't change from day to day. It's a constant feeling for you. And as a state, that's what we should be about. So thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for our great governor and lieutenant governor. And we might have talked this thing out. That's politicians for you, right? They talk the microphone out. But God bless you, and hope you return safe. Thank you very much.
Governor, Lieutenant Governor, Speaker, if you would come up here, the regimental commander would like to present you at this time with a regimental coin. Colonel Steve and his sergeant majors.
In the cavalry, that we commemorate special events with our coins. And every soldier standing here before you is a member of the 278th Armored Cavalry. I'm the commander, Command Sergeant Major Houston. We couldn't be prouder of these soldiers, but we want to commemorate today by presenting you one of our regimental coins. Can you hold that? Thank you, sir. Yes, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Sir.
Oh, thank you.
Sir, thank you. Appreciate it. Sir. Thank you.